Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Oiz and welcome back to Archangel's Fall. In the last episode, we cleaned up the Vampire's Keep. No Master Vampire to be found, but we got through there. We got the music disc, and it's in one of these shulker boxes. I'm not sure which one. But now it's time for us to continue on. And rather than just going back the way we came, we're going to be kind of risky. And there is a path that we can continue kind of taking, and that's what we're going to do. So hopefully we don't die, first of all, and second of all, we can find some cool stuff. So if we die, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it is really annoying. But yeah, there is a path this direction, I do believe, that kind of goes down the mountain. But around the other side than where we started. So, and there is gas spawners down there, which is annoying, and creeper spawners. It's annoying, but whatever. We'll deal with it. So, we just need to get around here. I almost want to go look in that waterfall. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go off the path for just a little bit. And I want to check the waterfalls because the map makers have indicated that they will hide things in the waterfalls. And that is good enough reason for me. We can always come back up here. Not that difficult. But this one looks suspicious. It's almost like an overhang. So we'll see if there's anything in here. Wouldn't surprise me if there's not, but also wouldn't surprise me if there is. And the answer is this goes all the way up. Okay. So that is literally just a path back to the castle, the keep that we were just at. So don't fall down there. That looks awful. Also, that skeleton is trying to shoot at us. But let's just get back up to this path that we had started going on before, many episodes ago, when we were still kind of exploring around before we decided to take on the courtyard and the vampires. But now we should be able to continue heading. I don't know which direction, to be honest. So there was this, which was a little bit of a mine, and then this just goes back this way, and this is where we need to start being careful. There's gonna be spawners, and we need to break said spawners quickly because that's a creeper spawner. Creeper spawners are not good, and neither are baby zombies. But the gas spawners are a little bit more of a concern. They're a little bit more dangerous. And now we get to go down. And it looks like the path just kind of continues that way. So I do want to just explore this. It might just be an alternate way around the island to get back up to the top of the mountain. But I don't know. There is definitely a creeper spawner right here. So let's just get rid of those guys. And you as well. So I would not want to come up this path because it's always awful climbing ladders to spawners. I wish more map makers would stop doing that because it is just absolutely awful. Okay, that's fine. We'll put out the fires. I don't know if there is quote-unquote fire tick. I don't know if that's turned on or not. But we need to get rid of these spawners as quickly as possible. And okay. I don't know. Just get rid of the gas spawner. I'll deal with the skeletons in a moment. and then get rid of the actual gas. And then we're going to come up here, and we're going to stop the entire bridge area from burning. And then we should be fine. Okay. But yeah, this is kind of the map making 101 lesson, is try not to put spawners at the top of ladders, because it's not fun. It is not fun for the player to have to deal with that kind of stuff. And there's very rarely the reason to do so. It's just annoying. You know, it's not really a challenge as much as, well, it is a challenge, but it's not a good challenge. Good challenges are fun, and you feel accomplished when you get through them. And you know, maybe, I don't know, this might be the worst way to go around. And it definitely looks like this is a path back more than a path up. But I hope that this isn't just another path that we could have taken that we didn't. Okay, that's gonna spawn a gas. And then we need to get up here and break spawners. And the gas. There we go. Alright. Before we continue on, we need to eat. I'm going to get rid of some of this fire. We're going to try to spawn the other gas. There we go. And then we take out the spawners. These spawners all seem to spawn instantly. Do I want to take on the Enderman? I think we can. And yeah, with the shield, this is just simple. Grab an ender pearl, why not? That is kind of a good thing. This is going over to that tree, so I wonder if there's more treasures to be gained, or what is the point of this path. I kind of hope that it's not just another path to the start of the area, start of this island, but it might be. I just hope that it's a little bit more interesting. Goodbye, zombie. I do love our bow. Our bow is amazing. It has massive punch on it. What is punch 3? It's a lot of fun. Oh, I really dislike skeletons. And that skeleton is coming down the water. That looks like... I mean, there might be something down there, but I also don't really want to go down there right now. But I don't see a reason to go there later either. So let's... it looks like it does go around. So, you know what? Let's just do it. There's spawners down here. This is a cave. And there are ores here. Now, question. That's actual stone. Okay. That might be part of the mine area. So this is, I think, just another area way to get into that. Or something. I'm not entirely sure. But there is the mine area that we have not gone into. And that's what that looks like. So we are just going to try to make our way back up to the path, and we have seen a couple of times. Oh, come on, I can do that parkour. We have seen a couple of times on this island specifically. There has been places that have been. What is? Okay, there we go. I am struggling a lot to jump, and those aren't that difficult of jumps. But we've seen a couple of places so far. There was on the top of the mountain. There was a hole that looked down into the lush greenness area. This path way back that way went to like a nether cave area. And then obviously that went to, I think, what's going to be the mine. And so there is potentially just a bunch of like alternate paths to everything that we've seen so far. And there is a bunch of creepers over there. And I need to not miss as much with my arrows. There is a creeper spawner, and I think it's at the top of that ladder, which is awful. It's just awful. It might not actually be at the... Oh, well, that's awful. Okay, so where are we going to spawn? We're at the top of the... Okay, that's not too bad. We can make our way back there pretty easily. We just need to figure out exactly where back there is. The fall killed us. That's awful, but we need to get back there to get all of our stuff. Specifically all of the objective items that I had on me, because we're being silly and not just going back to the bottom of the mountain to put them back. So won't be too bad to get back there. Most of the stuff should be pretty cleared. It's just going to be a matter of any random spawns and then finding the exact space that we fell to and died. But of the deaths, that is not that bad of one. We're close enough to the top of the mountain that we shouldn't have to worry too much about getting there. It's just a matter of finding exactly where we were. And we lost a lot of levels. Not that it matters too much. We don't have access to like enchanting or anything like that. But man, that would have been nice. Also, I think that's one of our first deaths in a while. So we've got to be somewhere down in there. That's going to be the hard part, is figuring out exactly where we died. Alright, so we were like here. Oh, I see it. Now it's just a matter of getting down there. Not bringing any creepers. Alright, not too bad. There's shulker boxes. Opted to make sure that we have everything. Because we kind of exploded pretty majorly. And there is a lot of stuff just everywhere. Alright, let's see what we have. We have our armor. We're missing a sword. We have all 3 shulker boxes. That's good. Do those not stack? Those don't stack. Axe. We're missing our bow. Okay, we're missing our bow and our sword. And our shield. Okay, so a good trick for this exact situation is if you hit F3B, you can see hitboxes. Did they have Curse of Vanishing on them? I hope they didn't. I don't think all of them did. But F3B should help us out a little bit, just because... Nope, there is our sword. There is our shield. We just need our bow. And there it is. I think we got most of everything. We have blocks. Let's see, that goes over there. It would appear like we have pretty much everything. I don't know if we have exactly everything, but we'll look around just a little bit more, just make sure I don't see anything else, but ugh. The worst part of that was just kind of making sure everything was together. But we have all 3 of the shulker boxes. That's the important thing. So now let's just get back up there. We can turn hitboxes back off. It's a good trick because it can be hard to see things sometimes. And it's not really a like major exploit or anything like that. It's just, you know, using debug tools to your advantage. It's also really useful to use the hitbox thing with like anything in boats or minecarts when you're transporting animals or villagers, making sure you don't hit them. And now we have to face the final boss, which is getting up this hill. It's not even a mountain at this point. This part is just a hill. It's not that difficult. Okay, we are back up here now. Let's do this again, but better. Let's also get rid of that singular arrow. And not worry about that anymore. Okay. So there was a creeper that came from up here. It fell right here. There's 2 creeper spawners. There's 1. There's 2. Now let's back up and make sure there's no creepers obviously in sight. And okay. So this goes to the Nether Cavern. Now what the Nether Cavern is all about, I don't know, but please just stop. So there is a lot of guys over here. Let's light this up just a little bit. And it's like there's 2 paths to every single... I think they all died. There's 2 paths to every single like area. So we're gonna... Ooh, this area looks really cool. I really like the water effect. I'm not entirely sure what that spawner is. It looks custom. There is a skeleton spawner over here. And there's just a lot of zombies. Which is kind of awful, because they're going to spawn a lot. But, alright. There's an ender chest. Alright, let's get rid of these spawners. And we kind of know, what, like 3 places now that we can go? Let's get rid of this spawner. And then I want to be very safe right now. There's creepers around here, but... You know, we can put... There is a creeper spawner. He just spawned. Jump and go. Yep, I see it. It's right there. So I'm gonna bet that this is full of creepers. There is this tree here, and I don't know what entirely is up with that, but I don't trust overhangs. We're gonna put these in here for just a second, and then we can grab them out before we head back down. And creeper go up. Creeper's dead. Alright, there is more creeper spawners beside the tree. There's also a gas spawner. Creeper go bye-bye. So we do need to go find the gas spawner, which has a very long range. Wow. Okay. So I guess let's back up a little bit. And we are getting close to time for today's episode. But this looks very suspicious. Alright. Not too bad. I want to get rid of gas. I said gas. Oh my gosh. Hitboxes. Well, that one just Mr. Presidented. Come on. Alright, well he's decided to go really far away. And let's just break the gas spawner. And he despawned. Okay, so we are making our way back around to the front of the island. There are a bunch of creepers right there in the water. Part of me wonders if they spawn there, if there's another spawner there, or if they were just kind of spawning and going into the water instead of anywhere else. But there was a chest back here. I don't know if there is another spawner there or not, but I do know there is a chest right here with bread and torches. That is actually really nice. And another, whoa. Another comparator trap. That was a lot of stuff. Okay. Another death run. Oh man. That's maybe not good. We might have just lost all that stuff. Luckily we put all the objective items into the ender chest. But that is the second comparator trap we've encountered. I'm not used to those. I've never played too much these types of maps, the CTM style maps in newer versions. Comparator traps usually get me because I know how to look for the trap chest. I know how to kind of pay attention to surroundings for various other types of traps. There's certain ones I'm not used to yet, and comparators are one. Basically how that works is there is a signal when you take everything out of there, it activates the trap. So I think what it is as long as there's items in the chest, the comparator maintains a signal, and then and it's like turning a redstone torch off or something like that. It can be pretty simple, but once you take everything in the chest, then the redstone torch will turn back on, type of thing, and activate the TNT. So it's not a nice type of trap, but hopefully all of our stuff is still sitting there. Hopefully it didn't blow up. I kind of lagged because of how much TNT there was. And nope, our stuff is gone. Alright, well that's... Oh, there's still a bow here. It's not our... Actually, it was one of the bows. There's some torches down there. But I don't see anything else. That is a little frustrating. Okay. More frustrating is I can't get back over this way easily. So I guess what we're going to have to do is hope that there's something in this chest that we can use as a weapon. There's not. Alright, time to get to the cinder chest. Grab our stuff. And what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to go back the way we came. I am going to go back up to the top of the mountain. I'm going to kind of re-equip. And then I'm going to head all the way back down to the forward base. And we'll probably start off the next episode there. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but I don't know that I like the nether cave at this point. We might go... The mines are probably going to be awful as well. Lots of creepers. Creepers are awful. Mostly because they can kill you in one shot if they fall on top of you. But losing all your stuff is not fun. And I know that there was nothing left. There very much was no chance that there was anything there. And we lost a lot of stuff. A lot of good stuff. I'm very happy that I put my... shulker boxes in that ender chest, because I would have been very upset then. Not only just losing all the shulker boxes, but like all the stuff inside them, especially, you know, the objective items that I shouldn't be carrying around. We should get those to safety. But yeah, I can't sprint. We need to get back to the top of the mountain, back to our little base, and regroup, get things figured out, and go from there. So I'm gonna do that. This should be uneventful. Everything's pretty safe up here, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode off here, and next time hopefully things go a lot better for us. We'll see though. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I certainly didn't, but it'll be fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!